So, yes, a long journey from Montreal, Quebec to New Mexico via California on a Honda 750 motorcycle. I was 22 years of age. Personal suffering brought me at the age of 22 to discover the teachings of Buddhism in California. I lost my godfather when I was 12, and throughout my teenager years there was a sense of uneasiness that I felt. And also at the age of 20, I had my first true love. We were together for some time, and we separated after a year and a half. And I was telling myself, I love this young man and this young man loves me, and out of different points of view, judgments, personality differences, we're separating, and that too did not sit very well with me. And I then decided to leave Montreal and looking for something, looking for answers. At the age of 27, I was drawn to going to Insight Meditation Society and do an intensive 3-month course with Jack Kornfeld and Sharon Salzberg and Joseph Goldstein, and I'm so grateful to these wonderful teachers. It changed my life, that retreat. And I was also drawn after that to, I'd heard about this Zen master in California, and I was drawn to going there. So I did go to Mount Bodhi Zen Center for 6 weeks of their training period. And that's how I began my studies of Zen Buddhism. I came to the Bodhi for a 7-day meditation retreat in December called Rohatsu Sesshin. And Rohatsu is the most intensive retreat of the year for monks in training in monasteries. And when I arrived on this beautiful land, beautiful mesas, the natural water, this incredible hot water resource that Bodhi has, the tarantulas and the rattlesnakes, brought that feeling back that I had when I rode my bike when I was 22 years old. And I just fell in love with the Bodhi. And little did I know that a year and a half later, a few of us would be sent here to help and serve the Bodhi. So I came as a lay practitioner them and to help the Bodhi's mission. And I want to express real deep gratitude to Michelle Martin, our founder, who saw this land and gave it life. And it has offered so much to so many in the last almost 50 years of Bodhi Manda Zen Center. I was very fortunate to be here and be ordained in 1983, April 19, as a Buddhist nun. I became a mother at 34 years of age. The twin boys will be 35 this year. Motherhood has brought so much insight into my life and a life of relationship. Became a priest in 1988, and 1989 was appointed abbess here at the Zen Center. It's been a wonderful journey here, and I'm grateful to have been able to be here for all these years. And it's been a lot of work, a lot of hard work. But underneath that hard work, incredible joy that arises through it all. People from all over the world come to Bodhi and have been touched by Bodhi's way of interacting with everyone. First, the Bodhi's relationship with the Hema Springs community has developed so much over the last 50 years. Its residents has developed so much respect and love, having seen the care given to the land that the native occupied centuries ago, and the care for the building, and the care for the people that come here. So that that relationship now is just thriving, and it's so beautiful to see. So many people are not scared anymore. Maybe 50 years ago, many people thought Buddhism was a cult. Uh, that's changed a lot now. Um, they have seen the land growing all this food that we now offer at the farmers market, our homemade granola, yogurt, the various produce. The Bodhi has signed up with WOOF 4 years ago, Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farm, and hosts many young and older folks as well to come here for a few weeks and be introduced to gardening activities and meditation practices, planting seeds, and all these people that will perhaps someday grow up. Yes. So the treasure of the Bodhi has been to offer Zen Buddhist teachings to Americans and um, to American minds. So with warmth, loving kindness, openness, love, and simplicity. And this will continue to grow to be made in America, Buddhism made in America. I'm very happy that this country is created more equality between men and women in this practice. It's still not so equal as we know in many other countries. And I hope that this equality can be little by little understood with our neighbor countries. I hope that we can communicate this equality all around. More softness has come in this practice. I remember people saying, I'm not coming to the Bodhi, that practice is too hard over there. I'm scared. Don't want to scare people. You want them to come and experience simplicity in the practice, a practice that is perhaps softer in many respects, but to the point. So yes, we have had to adapt to Americans' way of being. This is not India, not China or Japan or Korea. This is Americans, and I find that the practice that is evolving here is really touching beings, and make them come back in what we are offering. We do have, as though that, as many of you know, has been used for many, many years, but that Zendo gets transformed in the summertime when we host groups. And my vision for the Bodhi is always, for many years now, because we do have the land, is to have the north part of the property be dedicated to practitioners that would allow then the south part of the Bodhi by the garden and the hot springs to be open to the general, to our guests here and workshop participants, but allow, yes, practitioners to really be doing deep practice throughout the year. And allowing them to also interact with other guests that are here. That practice is very important. So the practice of sitting on the cushion and then taking that experience and manifesting it in relationship with everything and everyone is most important. And from that experience too, bring it back to the cushion. So that's a complete experience that can bring about deep insight in one's life as a human being. The Bodhi has always been and will continue to be a home where one can come here and stop here for a moment and find themselves, find peace and stillness as they are here, looking inward, surrounded by majestic mesas and beautiful land. I hope the Bodhi will continue to be a place of respite for everyone, a sanctuary that people can come from time to time and recharge their batteries. My relationship with Bodhi has never changed. Always in relationship with everyone and everything, with loving care, loving kindness, love, compassion towards everything and everyone. That's always been a constant thing for me. My relationship will continue to grow here deeper and deeper as I age a little bit more. And I look forward to that. I look forward to growing a little older. I'm also very grateful to now have a new teacher in Dana Michael Henry Roshi to continue my training in Koan studies. And I'm so grateful to Dana, and it's been wonderful work. And I look forward to at some point sharing this more and more with students in practice here. I wish for the Bodhi to continue to be a sacred retreat center for generations to come, and with a little help from my friends, from an engaged board of trustees and committees, our neighbors and community of practitioners and non-practitioners, community of friends, we will make this happen together. My parting wish would be, I wish for everyone in this difficult time to experience deep acceptance in this difficult time and find peace in this acceptance and share that peace with our surrounding world. Well, I'm just really grateful, expressing deep gratitude to everyone that has come here since I've been here, before I was here, and more to come in the next 50 years of the Bodhi. And I'm just grateful to continue to be here and care for this beautiful place for the benefit of all sentient beings.